Hello, welcome to this episode of Kit Corner. Today I'm going to be talking about the Speed 8-inch boots from 511 Tactical. Now, these boots I got a few months ago, so I've been wearing them at my job as a public safety officer at a local college. They are really nice boots. So, we'll look at the exterior first. You got leather here that can be polished and shined. I'm still working on building up a base level of polish on here, so they're not super shiny, but already they're looking pretty good. Then the upper part of the boot is nylon, so it's very flexible and also doesn't require polish, which it depends on kind of your own personal preference. If you like full leather boots where you can get everything shiny, then this is not the boot for you. But if you're like me and you work frequently and you have to polish these up quick, then having the nylon area that you don't have to polish is nice because it cuts down the polishing time. Also has the back section here, which is leather, so you can polish this up. The soles of the boots is designed like an athletic shoe. You've got the tread on here for grip in inclement weather, ice, snow, mud, situations where you need traction. But the sole itself is designed with comfort in mind, like I said, like an athletic shoe. So when you're wearing it, it's very comfortable, lightweight, flexible. The boot is equipped with standard eyelets for the laces. Now, these eyelets do take a little bit of breaking in. Well, of course, the boot requires some breaking in. But at first, it's hard to get it nice and evenly taut without having to go through and adjust everything manually. But eventually, as the boot gets less stiff, then it's easier to just cinch it up once it's on. These eyelets work really well. They are not quite as good as some of the speed laces you see on some of the other boots that's got the little metal eyelets that stick out so that the lace can move through a lot easier. But these don't allow the laces to move, which is also a good thing because once you have your boot cinched up, then it doesn't get loose on you, everything stays in place. Now, these boots cost between $40 and $60 depending upon where you get them from. They are not waterproof, but they also will be resistant to things like puddles and rain, and it's really only walking through standing water that the not waterproof becomes an issue. There are no vents on it. Like hot weather boots have side vents. These do not have the vents, which means that they don't leak through the vents. But the boots are breathable enough already. So when I'm wearing these, I don't have problems with my feet getting hot and sweaty. They're always nice and comfortable because the boot itself is very breathable. Now, the boots have an interesting feature that is pretty well common to 511 boots, and that's right here on the outside. You have this hidden pocket. Now, it's not real obvious because it's stitched just like the other side, which does not have the pocket. But if you notice, there's some space in here. So they actually make a 511 boot knife you can put in here, or you can put things that you may need to have access to, keys, a handcuff key, something like that. It's good to have backups, but not real obvious, where you put them. So both boots feature that. Feature the hidden pocket. Now, and wear and comfort, these boots do break in really quickly. Usually takes up to 2 weeks to break in a new pair of boots. These were broken in well under a week. You just get out and wear them and they loosen up and become really comfortable. If you're looking for a good pair of duty boots that you want to be comfortable, you don't care about waterproofness, you don't need the vents, then a good temperate weather boot are definitely the Speed 8 boots from 511 Tactical. Like all 511 stuff, the construction is top notch and the stitching is very good. I haven't had any problems with anything coming apart or splitting. The boots are easy to clean, easy to keep polished, and of course keep that very professional look. So, I will see you next time on Kit Corner.